Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for y'all joining us for um, as we do this journey in Mental Health Matters with Marty. Thank you so much for joining us. Can you believe we are on day 20? Day 20. I cannot believe it. So we're gonna give some people some time to get in the room, y'all. Hope you are having a magnificent day, having a great time. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another edition of Mental Health Matters with Marty. Here, as we're talking about 30 days of mental motivation, 30 days of mental motivation, and hope that you are doing well. Again, as we are in this pandemic, I just want to encourage you. Listen, don't suffer in silence. Speak up, speak out, and live. That's what it's all about. And I hope that this series, if you're joining us from the first day, this is your first time joining us, or if you've been walking with us through our 30-day journey, listen, we are so excited that you have joined us. And listen, like and share and get this out there. We want to help as many people as possible what this is all about. And again, we just love and just appreciate you so much in everything that you're doing. Hope that you can hear me and everything. Again, welcome to 30 days mental motivation here with Mental Health Matters with Marty. Listen, if you just started us, welcome, welcome, welcome. We started off on day one with I am enough. And in that, we spoke about being enough and speaking life into yourself. Then we talked about I am all right. We spoke about I am okay. I am lovable. I am capable of loving others. I am worth loving. I am forgiving. I am wiser. I am better. I'm stronger. Today, I'm so elated. We are going to be talking about today I am encouraged. And what that means, I am encouraged. We want you to be encouraged in everything that you do because, say it with me, I am encouraged. Write it in there, type it in there. Say it with me. I, Martina Sellers, am encouraged. Say your name. Put your name in that space. Your name, am encouraged. I am encouraged. Again, we are changing that stinking thinking and putting in positive thought processes because we are changing the trajectory of how we think. We're changing the neurons on how we think. We are now creating new neurological pathways to help embrace our new thought process, how we're changing our thought process and thinking healthy thoughts and not those negative thoughts. I am encouraged. And when I thought about encouragement and what that meant, y'all, we're picking apart words here because we say things all the time and we don't fully understand what they mean. And it's so important that we do that. Listen, if this series has been good for you, like and share this already. Let me see those hearts. Let me see those thumbs up. Share this video because we are about to do some powerful stuff. I am encouraged, and that's what I'm doing. I'm encouraging you right now to be encouraged. To encourage is a verb, and verbs are action words. So to be encouraged means it's an action that has to take place in that. So here we go. To give support. To be confident or hope to in someone, to be uplifted, to inspire, motivate, stimulate, invigorate. Yes, hear all that. Revitalize, fortify, all this to be encouraged. You're doing to lift up one's spirit, to rise the level of the morale up, rise the morale to a higher level, to light a fire under something. See, when there's fire, that means that's hot, and you got to move fast, and you got to keep moving. So to be encouraged, listen, you want to light a fire under yourself sometime so that you get moving in that, get that adrenaline running and rushing, y'all. That's what it's about. Listen, a second definition of that, listen, to give support and to advise someone so that they will be able to continue to do something. We have to encourage ourselves in order to do something. Yes. What does that mean? That means to persuade. That means to coax. That means to urge. That means to press. That means to pressure. Yeah. That means to exhort, to promote, to prompt, to influence, to sway. Yes, we have to a lot of times encourage ourselves. You have to have the mindset that says, listen, today is a good day and I'm going to encourage myself. Listen, I'm going to motivate myself. I'm going to sway myself to get out this bed, to take a shower, to not worry about yesterday because that's gone. Today is a new day and I see brand new mercies on today and I'm going to take advantage of the day. That is to encourage. That is to sway. That is to manifest that thing, to speak again those things that aren't as if they are. Why? Because you are worth it. I am encouraged. Another one says to help or to stimulate. And these are things we need to do for ourselves, to stimulate ourselves, to help ourselves. What are we helping to do? We need to help support ourselves. What else do we need to do? To endorse ourselves. I love that one. This message is endorsed by me. This motivation is endorsed by me. This encouragement is endorsed by me. Yes, to champion. We need to be our own champions. That's right. To advocate, to recommend, to promote, to further advance yourself. Give yourself that promotion. Don't wait for someone else to promote you. Promote yourself. Yes, to move forward, to foster, to strengthen, to enrich, to help. Are you getting it? To aid, to boost, to fuel, and to favor. Come on, favor yourself when no one else favors you. That's what encourage. We have to move in the realm of encouragement. And let me tell you this. The fact that I am encouraged does not mean that you can control my self-motivation any longer. No, you don't get to control my self-motivation. You don't get to control me. I control myself. Why? Because I'm encouraged to move forward. Yes, because I'm encouraged does not mean that I'm looking for you or anyone else to deflate. And I'm going to say this one. I'm not going to allow you or anyone else to deflate my hope, my wishes, and my dreams. See, we have allowed too many people to have control over our destiny, to have control over our hopes, to have control over our dreams. And I'm saying no more. Why? Because I'm encouraged to do better. I'm going to do better with that. To be encouraged does not mean that I'm looking for validation from you or anyone else. Why? Because I validate myself. Why? Because I am enough. Listen, if this is encouraging you, let me hear it. Why? Because I am encouraged. That's what it's all about. I am encouraged. Being encouraged does not mean that I will allow the mistakes from my past block the blessings of my future. Let me say that again. I will not allow the mistakes from my past to block the blessings of my future. Why? Because I'm encouraged. Because I'm encouraged does not mean that I'm going to allow you to push the recall button to get me to run and hide any longer. Listen, this is not a rerun show, and you don't get to rerun like we do Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Good Times and Jefferson's. No, baby, this syndication is over and it's thrown out, and I'm moving on to a new production, and the production star is me, and it's the star of hope and the star of encouragement. Why? Because I'm encouraging, I'm validating, I'm supporting, I'm helping, I'm aiding. You get where we're going? Encouragement. That's what it's all about. Listen, because I'm encouraged, I have learned to, and I will continue to learn to encourage myself. See, the songwriter said it this way: sometimes you've got to encourage yourself. Sometimes you have to speak victory during the test. No matter how you feel, you got to speak the life and speak life back into you and your situation. Why? Because I'm encouraged. That's right. And because I'm encouraged means that I'm going to support, I'm going to champion, I'm going to advocate, I'm going to recommend, I'm going to promote, I'm going to light a fire, I'm going to persist, I'm going to press, all that in myself. Why? Why? Because I'm encouraged, and because I believe in myself, and because I am enough, and because I am all right, and because I am okay, I'm encouraged to do those things that I wanted to do, but allowed the stinking thinking and other people to get into my ear to convince me I couldn't. Why? Because they were jealous of your talent. They were jealous of your gifting. And if you moved ahead, that meant they were going to get left behind. But baby, where you're heading, not everybody can go with you, and not everyone deserves to go with you. So listen, make a short list of those. And even if you just go all by yourself, encourage yourself to hold them knees together and keep walking. That's what it's about. Listen, because I'm encouraged, I'm encouraged to chase the unknown, which is happiness and joy, and leave the known and the familiar, hurt, pain, and misery behind. I'm chasing the unknown. That's my joy, because I like that. Even though it might feel a little different, I'm encouraged to chase it and leave behind the misery and the pain. And I'm encouraged. Why? Because the best is yet to come. You ain't seen nothing yet. That's right. The best is yet to come. Therefore, live your life. Come on. I know I'm talking to someone. I'm talking to someone. Yes, I am. Listen, I'm so encouraged. As always, we are journaling. I want you to, again, take some time to journal the 3 things that you are being encouraged about. Yes, 3 things you're being encouraged about. And then I want you to also, the second part of the journaling is always this. What's the stinking thinking or the negative thoughts that's keeping you from believing that you are encouraged? Listen, people, you have to encourage yourself. Again, thank you for joining us with Mental Health Matters with Marty on our 30 days of mental motivation. You can also reach us at www.marcelconsulting.com if you need any help. We don't want you to suffer in silence, but we want you to speak up, speak out, and live. And I'm so excited before we go to announce the podcast is coming up. Mental Health Matters with Marty podcast starting on Wednesday. Mark your calendars. Wednesday, May 20th. Wednesday, May 20th. Wednesday, May 20th. Mark your calendars for. I'm so excited about about this podcast, Mental Health Matters with Marty podcast. And listen, we're going to be getting our podcast registration starting on May 1st. May 1st is going to be our podcast registration. And this is what I want you to do. If you want that, text I matter to 31996. I matter to 31996 to be a part of that, so that you get any type of advanced listing and everything. We're going to have a contest too. For the first 300 people that register, we're going to have a prize in there for you. So listen, again, thank you so much for joining us on Mental Health Matters with Marty on the 30 days of mental motivation. Listen, we don't want you to suffer in silence, but we want you to speak up, speak out, and live. Thank you so much. We'll be back here at 7 p.m. tomorrow, and you'll see us every day. We are on day 20. There's only 10 more days left. Only 10 more days, y'all, and we've gone through it. I thank you. Shout out again, as always, to Pamela Wilson, who's been there from day one, who is journaling and getting through this, y'all. This is not an easy journey. They say it takes 21 days to break a habit. We're hitting 21 days tomorrow, and that old habit should be broken, but we're declaring it and claiming it right now. Why? Because I am encouraged. Listen, God bless. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye now.